In today's video, I will be doing a voiceover of me going over two fights. One versus TaxCollector, who is currently rank 1 and plays the same build as mine, and Cuser, who is currently rank 3 and plays twin-bladed rope dart. The goal of this video is to give you an idea of what I am thinking about when I am playing a match versus a strong player. I'm going to cover some basic terminology that I will be using in this video and go into detail about what those words mean and what they do. If you're already familiar with names of abilities and mystic skills, feel free to skip this part. You can still watch it if you want. I will have timestamps for the sections in the description below. The first thing we're going to talk about is Serene Breeze. Serene Breeze is the fundamental, most essential thing of PvP. It is how you get out of combos. You can, when you have Serene Breeze leveled up, you will automatically get out of any combo after 10. As soon as 10 seconds hit, you will automatically get out of any combo without Serene Breeze being used. It's just a passive ability. And other than that, you can press Serene Breeze at any given moment to get out of a combo, and it goes on a 30-second cooldown if you have it leveled up. Another thing I will be mentioning in this video is Nameless Spear Q and the attunement. So let's quickly go over that. Nameless Spear Q is a stun. It is a hard CC. So it beats tenacity moves. It's an important cooldown, and it is the main build ability on Nameless Spear. It's pretty much the only ability you will be using if you use the Nameless Spear in most builds. The attunement, which is commonly known as Second Serene Breeze, is an attunement on the disc slot for the nameless category. It looks like this. It's a huge paragraph. I think it's called Biancan's Lock. I'm not too sure about that one though, but this is what it looks like. Basically, when you're being staggered, you can activate this. Celestial Riposte, let's just call it that, when you're being staggered, to use Nameless Spear Q and get out of CC and CC your opponent. They nerfed this so you can't actually combo off of it, but yeah, that's essentially what it does. And I will be mentioning Divine Counter. Divine Counter is in the basic talent tree. Everyone should have this. It is right here. When you hold block and you block an attack, you have the ability, the prompt to use Divine Counter. The default keybind is F on mouse and keyboard. I believe it's a 5-second cooldown. I'm not 100% positive about that, but that's what it feels like. And it does a little bit of damage. It has all immunity, meaning you cannot be Nameless Spear Q'd, you cannot be hard CC'd, staggered. You can be damaged, but you can't be CC'd or staggered when you're using Divine Counter. It is all immunity. So you can use it defensively, you can use it offensively to chip at them in combination with the other attunement for the weapon slot that does more chi damage on Divine Counter. This is an important cooldown that I will constantly be playing around. As soon as you hit someone's block, you need to be ready for this, basically. Another thing I will refer to in the video is Endurance Bar. The Endurance Bar is this bar to the left of my character, this thing right here. When I dodge, as you can see, it goes down and it depletes. You have a fixed amount of endurance. The endurance is bigger. If you're wondering why your Endurance Bar might be smaller than mine, it's because Nameless Spear in the martial arts talent actually gives you up to a certain amount of endurance based on your affinity rate. So it improves the amount of endurance you have. I see that question a lot, so I might as well answer that. And another thing I will refer to is neutral game state. For the neutral game state, I'll go into the practice arena real quick so I can showcase it. But basically, neutral, when I mention neutral, I'm referring to a point in the game where both players are neither at an advantage or a disadvantage. So right now, let's pretend that guy is an opponent. We are in neutral. I am not positive on my opponent. I am not in a disadvantage state. We are in neutral. I can do whatever I want. I can pull out the bow. I can engage. I can do whatever I want. Okay, one thing I completely forgot to mention is I play around the Leaping Toad cooldown explosion a lot. And what that is when you land the Leaping Toad, assuming you have it leveled up, make sure you have all these skills leveled up for PvP, the ones I talk about. Leaping Toad in my build specifically is super good because it works well in a lot of combos. I have a combo guide on YouTube if you don't know the Leaping Toad combos. But basically, when I land Leaping Toad, it applies this little debuff. You see that debuff ticking down on his bar? It's a visual indicator. And when that explodes, you can combo out of it. And so what players will do is when they hit you with Leaping Toad, they're going to constantly pressure you. Like, they're going to constantly run after you and constantly be ready to catch off that Leaping Toad buff. And then they're going to get a combo out of it. So what players will do is they're going to try to dodge it with either, when they get hit by Leaping Toad, they're either going to dodge it with Soaring Spin, or they're just going to dodge it with a regular dodge. Because both of those things have iframes. And to dodge the Leaping Toad debuff, when it's like ticking down, you have to iframe it at the very end of it. You have to dodge like right here, you have to dodge like right there. If I was him, that's when I would dodge. The problem is if you get hit by Leaping Toad Venom, like the dummy is right here, you get another one put on you, and then you have to worry about it again. So that's why you really want to know how to dodge this. An easy way to do it is Soaring Spin. You just Soaring Spin when it's ticking down. And you'll get a feel for this the more you play against it. But I refer to this a lot in the video, and I just want you guys to know that's what I'm talking about here. Okay, the first match will be versus TaxCollector. We both played the same build, and a lot of our matches come down to creative ways to catch each other in Strat Sword Rs, mixing up with Drunken Poets and Nameless Spear Qs and playing around cooldowns and endurance. Right here, I missed my Nameless Sword Q, so he's going to be playing aggressive, but I catch him. He uses Serene Breeze and Nameless Sword Q, so I know if I catch him here, I can punish him hard, because he doesn't have access to second Serene or his Serene Breeze. I missed Nameless Spear Q catch, but I'm playing off Frog Poison. I'm able to get down his chi here. I get a free execute. He no longer has Nameless Spear Q, and he doesn't have Serene Breeze, so I know I can 10-second combo him here. So I do the longest combo I can possibly can. I drop it because of distance. I get the execute. So right now my goal is to just play hyper aggression with the Frog Poison and the Nameless Spear Q and play around his cooldowns here. I get a catch. I get his Serene. I use my Serene. He catches me with Nameless Spear Q. I use my second attunement, so now we both don't have access to the Nameless, or I think he has access to his Nameless Spear Q attunement, but I don't anymore. So now I am very vulnerable. So if I get caught here, which I do, it's pretty bad for me. So now I can be 10-second comboed, which is what happens. So this is a misplay on my part. I should have been less aggressive. He drops the combo at the end there, so he doesn't get the execute on me. He doesn't proc my second life. Right now I'm playing for the HP on dodge attunement on my boots, so I'm trying to dodge something that's going on in my head right now. I don't have it procced yet. When I proc it, you'll see a gold flash on me. That's when I proc the HP on dodge. That's pretty much exactly what I'm playing for now. I'm trying to bait. He just procced the HP on dodge right there, unfortunately, but I haven't procced mine yet. Yeah, I still haven't procced it, which is bad. There we go, I procced it right there. So now in my head, I'm trying to just stall out the game for as long as I can and try to get the HP on dodge or look for an opportune catch if I can. I get HP on dodge again, and I know he has his up. I get a catch on him. I bait out his Serene, and then I catch him in the Tenacity with Nameless Spear Q. Now I know he has no Serene. So now I'm going to be trying to play a little bit more aggressive here. I know he has Divine Counter. I dodge it. His Divine Counter's on cooldown. His Serene's on cooldown. And then I catch him with Nameless Spear Q and Charge Animation. I mess up the catch here. I'm able to re-catch a little bit of desync. It's unfortunate, but it happens. In this part, I'm looking to use my attunement that knocks him up with my Charge R because he's 30% or below Chi. So right here, I get his Chi low. I get a nice little combo there. He wastes his Serene Breeze, and now I'm just constantly thinking about trying to knock him up with the Charged R because his Chi is below 30%. So you'll see me abuse that here. I believe I get him, I believe I do it twice. I do it once right there, which gets his Nameless Spear Q attunement. And I do it once again in a little bit here. I'm playing off Frog Poison. Mainly my gameplay right here is to just play purely off Frog Poison and knockups from Charge R. I get a knockup here. He Serene Breezes instant Divine Counter. So now I know I have Serene Breeze advantage. He locks himself in Q2 animation, which he cannot get out of. So I get a free Serene Breeze catch, and the game is over. Okay, this is the match versus Cuser. What's going through my head when I'm playing against the rat build is managing my endurance is extremely important. And when they have the rats summoned, you have to be very careful of Twin Blade Q catches, because if they catch you, you will lose all your HP, especially on current patch. So most of my gameplay versus this build, when they have their rats active, like right now, he has one buff rat, and now he's summoned his rats. So now I know if I get caught, or no, he summons his rats right here. So now I know if I get caught, I'm going to be very punished. So I'm trying to play safe through Drunken Poets and Divine Counters and just being really safe here. I know when he wants to go in, spamming parry is usually the best play, like what I did there. And now since his chi bar is so low, I can use the Strat Sword knock up attunement to catch him. And I get a free execute out of that. I get Fire Breath. So now he has no Serene. He kind of wasted his Serene here. I know he has Divine Counter. I play off of Frog Explosion. I catch him off the Frog Explosion and put him in another combo. And now I'm able to full 10-second combo him because he doesn't have Serene. So now he's in a really bad spot. Now I'm going to play off the next Frog Explosion. I catch him in Nameless Spear Q on Soaring Spin. He has no more Frog stacks on him, so now I just have to raw catch him. I'm trying to play safe here with Strat Sword R and Tenacity, so he can't catch me with Twin Blade Q. I don't play around that Divine Counter correctly. I get a nice Nameless Spear catch. I'm waiting out his Tenacity. When he glowed gold there, it's because of Tenacity after Serene Breeze, so I'm waiting that out. Now he's vulnerable with no Serene, so he's going to be playing very defensive, and my goal is to catch him. I raw Serene catch him, which is very ballsy of me to do, but it worked out. And I'm able to do a full combo here because he doesn't have Serene. I'm trying to put him into second life and then do the Spear Execute to stall out the Execute, because the Spear Execute takes longer, which worked. I was able to hit his second life. He has Serene Breeze coming back soon. He activated Twin Blade R, so now I know I have to hold block or parry or jump. I choose to hold block. I have no endurance here. I get a lucky catch with Nameless Spear Q. It restores some of my endurance as well. I wait out the Tenacity. I got hit by Divine Counter, which is pretty bad there, but now I know he has no Serene. I have Serene advantage. I completely waste my Serene. I'm playing really bad here. My goal is to catch him instantly, which I do. Thankfully, if I didn't catch him here, I would have been in an extremely bad spot. He has nothing here, so I'm able to full 10-second combo him, and I'm able to kill him. If you guys do like this type of video, please let me know down in the comments. And if there was something I did bad or you want to see or better revised, please let me know. I'm completely open to suggestions. Most of the videos I produce are suggestions from my Twitch chat and from my YouTube live chat whenever I stream. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I make all these videos for you guys. I hope you find them helpful. Please drop a like and subscribe if you did. And thank you so much. See you guys in the next video.